If you're looking for the cheapest, fastest, and most reliable coins in the market, be sure to check out easymutt.com. Use discount code DSG at checkout for 5% off your order. Link is in the description and in the pinned comment down below. Yo, what is going on, guys? It is DSG here coming today with another Madden 24 video. And today, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make coins right on Madden 24. In case you guys don't know here in the channel, all I do is post no money spent methods. If you guys are looking for coins, strength points, or XP, this is the place to be. Because like I said, all I do is post no money spent methods. As always, if you guys have any questions on what I talk about in today's video, make sure to comment down below, and I will answer your comment as soon as possible. Today, best coin making methods. I've got about 5 or 6 things I want to talk about. We're going to go over the best methods, like, sets, market filters, stuff like that, as well as preparation for this week and things you can do right now to save yourself coins before some of these cards lose value. So kind of some stuff to talk about at the end here. Let's dive into these methods first, and then we will get to kind of the miscellaneous stuff of the video. So also, I do have stuff for every tier of coin stack you have. If you're high, medium, or low, there's gonna be something to help you guys out today. So starting off with the best and the easiest way to make coins, it is for sure with the CMC set right here. Now this is very straightforward and it's very simple. Sometimes in completing these sets, you have to do stuff to run around and get cards for cheaper. No, this is straightforward. This card has been selling between 510 and 520 pretty much all day so far. He's slowly come down in price, and he probably will come down a little bit, but so will the 86s. So right here, we're just going to say he's going for 510. You're going to see that card right there, 510, okay? And he's also not far away from selling for about 530. You can see by the end of this row, it's already at 530, but we're just going to say 510, okay? You come down here for these 86 to 87s, and then just got to clear off this filter here, and then go to AKA. You need 5 of these 86 overall cards. That's all you need is 5, and your goal should be at 90K or less on these snipes. You can get them for 85, you can get them for 80, but your bare minimum goal should be 90. All right, and all you have to do is filter by a halfback or left tackle, and then just follow those filters I have on the left there, 86 to 87, and then AKA as well. But you're going to see a ton of snipes here today because that offer in the store. Sniping is all about what offers are in the store. Same thing with investing. I think whatever offers are in the store or whatever's coming out is kind of how you want to do this. And for sure, you're going to see a ton of these 86s coming up today. So it's very easy to build a set. One thing you really can't do, though, is snipe these cards and repost them for profit because the gap just is not big enough. But you just want to snipe these cards for 90K or less, build a set, and try to sell them for like 520 or 530. Hopefully he sells. I know the ones I was showing you was at 510, but he was not far off from selling for 530. So just keep an eye on that. But as of now, this is being recorded an hour before it goes up on YouTube. You want to buy these for 90K or less. You build a set for 450 in total. You resell for 520 or more, and you're making about 20K in profit from just buying 5 cards. That's probably the easiest way to make coins right now. And it does take quite a bit of coins to get started. I understand that. But yeah, that is that. Something I want you guys to keep an eye on, because this is going to be good for about another day or two, tonight, leading into tomorrow. And then this is just all going to crash again tomorrow. And there will be a gap tomorrow, but we'll get to that when we get there. Keep an eye on Mike Evans, Trey Brown, and Tyreek Hill. Keep an eye on these 3 cards. You're going to see in here moments where this is very profitable. The hard part is finding these 85s for cheap. I messed up. I should have invested in these 85s because they were like 70K at once and like high 60s. Then they spiked all the way up to like 115 and 110, 115, 120. So keep an eye on Tyreek, Trey Brown, and Mike Evans. Keep an eye on those 3 sets. Just for, you look at the 88, check his price, add up the price of the set, see if it works. You know what I mean? You can make a lot of coins off this. And this has been consistently, I shouldn't say consistent, but here and there throughout the last week, this has been very profitable. It just depends on how the market's adjusting and just random stuff like that. So keep an eye on that set. Another set I want you guys to look out for. This is always something you guys can refer to because it's always here for you guys to look at. But it just only takes a couple minutes to do as well. Keep an eye on Walter Payton, Troy Polamalu, Calvin Johnson, and Charles Woodson. Keep an eye on these first 4 sets. All you have to do, once again, is just add up, look at the 88 on the auction house, add up the price of the set, and see if this price of the set is less than the card on the market, right? And you just have to account for taxes and stuff as well, because you are going to lose 10% of tax when you sell the card. But just keep an eye on these 4 sets. These have been just moments where the market fluctuates, and there's a little gap where you can make like 40, 50K off this set. It can happen any moment. So just randomly check in, maybe once or twice a day or whatever. Check in, see if the set's profitable, because there will be moments where it is. Now, I want to get to a thing here where I can save you guys some coins, potentially. And this is something I've actually been taking advantage of, kind of like sniping, and I don't even want to say sniping or reposting, but taking advantage of this card right here, Stephon Gilmore. For me, this dude can't catch a Colt, or he can't guard anyone. But this is a perfect example right here. You see this price gap? This dude has been fluctuating between like 850 and 700K. So what I've been doing is just waiting till he gets to like 700K or less. I buy the card, I hold on to him, keep him on my team, sell for like 850, and then I, once he gets, once I sell for 850, you know what I mean? I just keep repeating that over and over again, right? I buy him for cheap, then I play with him on my team for a little bit, pause, and then once he gets back up to 850, I sell him. So what I'm going to do here is, because this card cannot guard anything, man. It looks like the way this card plays in Madden is how the entire Bears defense plays. So this guy's getting off my team, and while he's still expensive, because we're probably going to get some good DBs within the next week or so. We only gotten like one in the last week because we just got, we just got Trey Brown. That was it. That was the last good cornerback we got, and that was almost a week ago. We usually get like 2 decent cornerbacks a week. So I fully expect EA to bombard us here very shortly. Also, offense has been getting incredibly favored in terms of getting new cards. The past 4 AKA cards have been offense, so I expect some huge defensive upgrades in this game. We are kind of in need of cornerbacks because some of these wide receivers are faster than the DBs we have in the game, so expect some DBs to be coming out. So what that means is, if you have Stephon Gilmore, you might want to sell him. If you have Cromartie, you might want to sell him. Cromartie's not getting sold. This guy is... This is like one of the best DBs I've ever used, man. This guy is crazy. So he's staying on the team, but these guys are probably going to lose value in the next week. They're very, 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 very soon, right? Very, very, very soon. Like 5 berries. They are going to lose value very soon. So just keep that in mind. Do not forget that. I would definitely sell up those cards while they still have value. And you can always buy them back. If they get a little bit cheaper, you can buy them back, put them on the team, whatever you guys want to do with that. So also, let's talk about if you are really, really low on coins. Basically, the best filter right now is by far just these 82 AKA cards. There's a ton of these cards getting put up. They sell super fast. It's a really great filter. I like this a lot. It doesn't really matter how many coins you have. This is still going to be good for you. But especially if you're low on coins and you're trying to build that stack up, if you're like under 100K, this is where you want to be right now. This is absolutely where you want to be. These cards here will sell for 14K. That means your profit is going to start at 12.5 pretty much. 12.5K is where your profit starts. Your target price here should be about 11K. You can find them for cheaper. You're going to see a ton of snipes here today. And this is also really good training. So, I mean, even if you don't want to resell these cards, if you have a lot of coins and you're finding the risking coins on mystery packs, which I'm not, I'll probably get to that in a second. But if you're finding risking coins on mystery packs, this is pretty good training because you can find these cards for almost 10K today and to just get some really, really good snipes. What I would do is just filter by a halfback and left tackle because those are the only 2 positions you can filter by. So it'll make it a little bit easier to snipe these cards right here, 11,700. The only problem is they get bought really fast. So you got to be quick. I know the servers or whatever it is, like the input delay, when you're trying to click on cards and buy cards, it sucks. It's terrible. It always has been for like the last 2 or 3 years. So that is a hurdle we have to hop over, but just the way things go, especially with EA. But this is definitely a very, very good filter right now. You guys can go for. So one thing I'm doing, because that is pretty much all I have for methods right now, but there is some preparation I'm doing right now for the future, and I'm going to get to that right now. So my ear is ringing like really loud right now. I have no idea why. It feels like a concussion grenade just went off next door. But anyways, what I'm doing right now is you can see my binder is starting to get really, really big. Really, really big. I'm holding onto all my gold cards that I pull out of mystery packs because here and there I will roll mysteries. But I'm just holding on to all of these right now because when Team Diamonds come out, I expect Team Diamonds to come out within the next month. That means there's probably going to be some gold cards needed. There's going to be a lot, quite a few low elite cards, and then maybe 1 or 2 high elite cards, like high 80s that are used in the sets. But I expect some gold cards to be needed if this is released soon. If not, I'm just going to sell these cards off. The ones that do have value, the ones that don't, they're getting quick sold. It's that simple. So really all I'm doing is when I'm opening any free packs that I get from my competitive pass, or when I'm rolling mystery packs, I'm just saving all my golds. I'm selling my elites back on the auction house while I have value. And that's just kind of the plan that I'm going through. And just some of the preparation I'm taking right now into Team Diamonds. If you don't know what Team Diamonds are, it's 32 new players, 1 from each team. They usually get boosted team chemistry, so maybe they get ×3 chemistry for a team instead of just +1. And also, if you can complete all 32 sets, you are able to get usually a card that's like a 96 overall, 95 overall card. It's always the best card in the game up until like Christmas. So you're going to see a ton of good cards out of that, as well as a huge, Team Diamonds Masters. So that is all I have for you guys today. Hopefully y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe below, and I'll talk to you later. Stay safe for me. Peace out.